Hey there, and welcome to Wake and Bake with your friendly neighborhood old bat. How y'all doing today? I see we have three see-through gypsy in my chat. How you doing, sis? What's up? So let's go ahead and get started with this shiznay and get it going. We got a little bit of, we're going to finish up what we were doing with Von Helton. So let's get started.
And we need to be jovial, and we need to raise our vibration. Because if we raise our vibration up high enough, we leave all these assholes behind.
Oh, shut up.
At least that's the theory. Now, I don't know if it's a true theory, but they say it's a theory. That if we can raise our vibration high enough, we'll leave all these assholes behind. All these evil people and nasty people and bad people, we can leave them all behind. That's the theory anyway.
Love you too,
Grab that
gypsy.
fly. Kill that fly, dog. Find the fly and kill it. Kill the fly, dog. There's my dog. There he is, right there. Say hi, Sharpie. No, you ain't sneaking onto my lap again. You're too heavy, you little brat. But I can pet you right there. I'll pet you right. Oh, we gotta get some hair on? Okay. You want some hair on, dog? We'll get some hair on. We'll get some hair on here.
That ain't sounding too healthy. And he ain't got the money to fix it neither. Wonder how long that car's gonna run. Wonder how long it's gonna run. Wouldn't it be a catastrophe if that door that you saw, you heard going got stuck to hot instead of cold during the summer, or got stuck to cold during the winter?
Doggy, yes we will. That's my doggy right there. Him a good boy. Ain't you, Sharpie? See, I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. Yes, I am. I'm a good boy.
Yeah,
I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy. Yep. I'm a good boy.
Yeah, I got some okay sleep. My sleep is always broken in that I sleep for 3 or 4 hours. I wake up at about 3 o'clock, and then I get up for a couple hours, and then I go back to sleep. It works for me, so, why bunk history? And you got that poor dog up under your arm where it stinks the most. That poor dog. I feel so sorry for him. I'm surprised he survived this long. If you can't keep a dog alive, you don't need to own pets. This sumbitch doesn't need to own pets, for real. Good morning, Goldilocks.
Tim's a good boy, buddy. Yes, sir. All right, get your butt back there now. I got the air going. Get your butt back there. Yes, he's a cute dog.
Hey, Chaparita.
He's a cute dog.
How you doing, love?
Everybody says I'm cute, but I think I'm ugly as a mud fence. What do you guys think? Give me a 1 if you think I'm ugly as a mud fence. Give me a 0 if you think I'm cute. Come on.
I would put ones in my chat box until it wouldn't allow me to put ones in there anymore. You're not just as ugly as a mud fence. It's like I explained yesterday. You fell down an ugly tree, hit every fucking branch, and then you ran through the ugly forest and got hit by every branch of it. And then Mother Nature came and tapped you on the fucking forehead and said, "I'm going to make you even uglier." That's what he fucking did. That's what they did.
Come on. Tap me on the forehead, make me feel cheap. Come on, do it. You know.
I'll do the river dance in the middle of your forehead. Like I explained yesterday. I'd love to do the river dance in the middle of your forehead.
You want to do it? Hit me, man. Hit me. It's like blackjack. Hit me.
He wants me to hit him. All right, I'm going to go get my sledge.
Come on, it's like blackjack. Hit me. You don't think I'm ugly? You don't think I'm ugly as a mud fence? Really? Well, how's come nobody's ever done anything for me in 12 years? I ain't had no woman in 12 years. Why is that? If I'm not ugly? Is it because I'm poor? Is that it? I mean, there's got to be a reason. 12 years, guys. Let that sink in. No woman in 12 years. And it ain't for a lack of trying either. That's for sure.
That does.
But no woman in 12 years. Not even kidding. Not even making that shit up. No woman in 12 years. So now why? It's because I'm ugly. Come on, let's be honest. It's because I'm ugly.
It isn't just, you know what? I don't pick my mates solely based on looks. It's got to be a combination of factors. I've dated some less than attractive men before because they had good personalities. I have. I've dated fat guys. I've dated ugly guys. I've dated all kinds of guys. It doesn't matter what you fucking look like. It really doesn't. But this motherfucker is ugly clear to the fucking bone. Clear to the fucking bone. You can see it.
Yep. That's what it is. Tap me on the forehead, make me feel cheap, people. Come on.
Okay, I'm going to get my 5-pound sledgehammer and I'm going to smack him with it.
Hit me hard. I'm made out of steel. You can hit me.
Hang on, I got something here. I got something right here at my desk. Hang on. Here we go. There we go.
Hit me right there. Hit me right there. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? What have we got here? Invite somebody. I don't know. No, I can't invite nobody. I turned that shit off. Oh, so you think I'm cute, huh? Should I keep the beard or get rid of the beard?
Get rid of it!
What do you think? Should I keep it? It looks kind of scraggly. I think I ought to get rid of it. Get rid of the beard. Cut all the hair off and just... Don't do this to yourself. Okay, I won't. I won't do it to myself, I promise. I'm not allowed to do that anyway. There are 5 rules. 5 rules of freedom religion. Do not harm yourself. Do not harm others. Do not violate someone's rights. Do not do a sacrifice of any kind, be it animal, vegetable, or mineral. And do not, under any circumstance, piss off the gods and goddesses. Now, if you can do those 5 rules, you got it made. Welcome to freedom religion. If you can do those 5 rules, welcome to freedom religion. You've just been drafted. You say, well, Vaughn, how do...
He is the pinata hanging from the ugly tree, isn't he? He is a pinata hanging from the ugly tree. Damn, that's a good one.
Do I join Freedom Religion? Ask them.
Consider it stolen.
Say, hey, God's a creation. God's a Freedom Religion.
Your joke has been stolen by the bat.
I want to join. They say, okay. It really is that simple. It really is that simple. It's really not hard. They say, God's a let's try this shit again. God's a goddesses of Freedom Religion. If you're real, I want to join. I want to be a member. Now, it's conditional though, because obviously you have to clear your mind. You have to clear your heart. Okay? You have to go with a clean heart, a clean mind, and genuinely, sincerely want to be a member of Freedom Religion.
Well, that leaves you out. Clean heart and clean mind, you ain't got neither. You're a dirty old fucking man, inside and out. Oh my God. You got dirt and dust in your fucking beard, you dick. How are you going to attract any ladies looking dirty? Well, you could attract a bag lady. You know what, Vaughn? I bet you could get a bag lady. And she'd be very grateful. She'd clean up your car, wash your clothes, wash your comforter. I bet she'd treat you real nice. Treat your dog real nice, too.
Now, if you do that, she'll let you join. All you got is 5 rules. That's it.
Hey,
5 rules. Do not harm yourself. Do not harm others. Do not violate someone's rights. Do not any sacrifice of any kind, animal, vegetable, or mineral. And do not piss off the gods and goddesses. 5 rules. That's it. And you got to clear your mind, clear your heart, and say, I want to be a member of Freedom Religion, and reach out to them, and boom, you're a member of Freedom Religion. Just that easy. Hey, you got to hide your love away. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Anybody think they know? Does anybody think they know? Does anybody think they know right now? Does anybody think they know? Uh-oh, something happened up here. We got a red thing up here. Someone has lit up all the gifts in my live show.
Vaughn, I never want to be that close to your mouth ever again. That disgusting sinkhole. That you throw food down. I do not want to see it. And you can see that you don't have any fucking teeth. You need a bag lady, dude, for real. That's about your speed. Stop trying to hit up on young women.
Did you see that? I'm hungry. Still laying in bed. Oh, okay. Well, you have to get up and fix yourself something, because I'm not there. I'm not there. Sorry. I mean, I could ask for travel there, but then I still wouldn't be able to fix you breakfast, now would I? No. Yes, as an added bonus, ladies, anybody that picks me as a forever partner, I am prone to getting up early in the morning and fixing breakfast. I really do. I'm not even kidding. I'll get up in the morning and I'll fix some eggs and sausage and stuff, and yeah, I really will do that shit. No kidding. Oh, by the way, yeah.
Oh my God. You are such a lying sack of shit. You know what he's prone to? Planting his ass on your fucking couch and not doing a damn thing. Or plopping his ass in front of his computer and not doing a damn thing. Are you trying to flex? I got more muscle in my arm than you do, and I haven't exercised in a while. I need to. Oh, the doctor said that there's a problem with one of the joints in my back, and he is recommending that I go to a chiropractor. It's the part of my low back, and he was able to see it when I bent over. And he showed it to my husband why I was having so much pain. He said, that's why she's having pain, because it popped right out when he pressed on my back. It's not sciatic. It starts with an S. Well, I'll remember what it is. It has to do with my back having a lot of sway in it, and with me getting older. And it's not life-threatening. It won't cause me to not be able to walk. It's just gonna make things a little painful. There's not really a lot they can do for it. Not really. Other than give me shots in my back and I go to a chiropractor. Or the physical therapy.
Yeah, the Tai Chi walking is helping a little bit. Actually, it's not Tai Chi walking, it's Sharpie walking. My little dog just let him out of the car,
really
and he just takes off
cat.
like a bat out of hell. And I'm on his on the other end of the leash, and he's just pulling me along down the highway. Rolling me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't
pass me by.
Hello, it's me. I've thought about this for a long, long time.
Somebody stuff a sock in his mouth, because I sure as hell don't like listening to him sing. He really ruins a lot of good songs. He does. He thinks he can sing. He can't sing. He's tone deaf.
Thank you. Now share the live everywhere. Fly, my pretties, fly.
Hey, Trippin', how you
share
doing?
the live everywhere, y'all. Everywhere. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere. Hello, follow me. Follow me, and I'll follow you. If you follow me, I will.
Well, Chaparita, I'm older. You know, I'm old. I'm pushing 60. It was, he said it was bound to happen. Especially with the structure of my back, with the sway back, he said it was going to happen. He said it was bound to happen. So, it's not serious, and it can be fixed, sort of. So it's not a big deal. Just take a Tylenol, go to the chiropractor, and see what they can do for me. And hope they don't break my little spine.
Follow you back. That's how it works. That's how this shit works, man. Gaia, or Gala. No, Gala. Okay, Gala. Gala. I'll buy that for $1. Share the live with more than 5 friends. Thank you. Yes, share the live. Share the live with your friends, your enemies, your frenemies. Share it with somebody. Share it with the Republic of the Congo. I bet they would like to see it. Share it with anybody, because everybody needs conservative talk, y'all. Everybody needs that, because they don't get it. It's lacking. Conservative speech is lacking in the United States and all over the world. Hi, how are you doing? I'm doing great. You doing all right? Hola, mi amor. Yes, thank you. Hola. Hola, mi amigo.
Hey, Tracy Taylor Full, how you doing, honey?
You win the lottery, $8.3 million, also with a GMC truck. Well, we'll see. If I win it, I win it. If I don't, I don't, right? If I do win the lottery, I guarantee you, I will get on TikTok and I will tell you, yep, I won the lottery. You have my solemn word. I will tell you. My message is waiting for me, and I will get to your message as soon as I'm done with this live show. In fact, I'll respond to all my messages when I get done with this live show. You have my word of honor, which is good because I'm probably the last honorable man left alive, ironically.
You know, despite that, I like being older. I do. Now, the back thing I could do without. But, I like being older. I like knowing more. I like being a little smarter. It allows me to see things for what they are a lot of times. It does. It allows me to see things for what they are. Like this cockroach here. Look at the smug look on his face. He thinks he's going to win the lottery. He's a fucking idiot. Now, you'd think with him being 62 years old, he would know as much or more than me. But he doesn't know shit. He's worthless, stupid, lazy, shiftless, and has no intention on supporting himself. He thinks he's going to get some woman to support him. Good luck with that. The days of you being a boy toy never happened. Pardon me. I ate a vegetable tray this morning. It made me a little burpy. Excuse me. What did you have for breakfast, Vaughn? Some manufactured bullshit? Could be why my skin looks good and yours looks like shit.
What? What'd you say? Somebody said what in my live chat. I don't know why. They followed the live creator. Hey, what's up? Taxes are up. Gasoline is up. Something else is up, but I can't mention it on TikTok because I'm not allowed. I get in trouble. I get kicked out of my own live show if I mention that. So I can't mention it, but it's up. It's up. There's something out there and it's up. Yes, buddy. It's up. By golly. Somebody liked my live show. All right. Cool. Hello. Hello, it's me. I've thought about it for a long, long time. Maybe I...
His singing enrages me. His singing enrages me. It does. Unreasonably so. It is so weird because it makes me irrationally angry. Kind of makes me want to just smack the shit out of him, tell him, "Stop singing! Take a bath!"
I think too much, but something's wrong.
You know what? Rather than buying lottery tickets with his money, why don't he invest in taking a shower at one of these truck stops? Keep himself from smelling. You know, you can take a swan bath in one of the sinks and get yourself pretty clean. Yep. It's possible.
Or if I ever need a reason to smile and spend the night, if you think I could. Can I spend the night, folks? Who will let me spend the night? Will anybody let me spend the night?
Hey,
Anybody?
Free Plus Tag.
Anybody at all? Me and my little doggy back there, who's passed out. Me and my little passed out doggy back there. We're going to spend the night. Anybody want to let me spend the night?
Would not let you come to my home and let your dog shit all over my fucking house, piss my cats off, make my dog unreasonably angry. No, I would not have your stinky carcass in my house. There's no room at the inn for you.
What's your Instagram? I really don't have it memorized. I'll have to get that for you. If you leave me a message
really?
and you want my Instagram, I'll do my level best to get it to you. But I don't have it
code
memorized.
name Dirty
Sorry.
Birdie.
I got all the other shit memorized, but not my Instagram. Thank you for the, whatever that thing is, the Flying J. It looks like a Flying J. Thank you for the Flying J. We'll call it that until I know better. Also a dog lover. Outstanding. Yes, it's good to have a little dog. I have a little dog. He's my best buddy, and he hangs with me everywhere.
Hey,
if
Lady
I hosted
Starfire.
it, I don't know. Can you host something? I don't know. Somebody followed me live. Okay, follow me live. There we go. Beautiful. Good morning. Everybody says good morning, good morning, good morning. Do I sleep in my car? Yes. Yes, I do. How am I doing? Well, I'm existing. That's about it. Do I sleep in your car? Yes, I sleep in my car. Yes, we can chat via WhatsApp. If you leave me your WhatsApp, if you leave me a message with WhatsApp on it, I will gladly get back to you. Why am I sleeping in my car? I'm sleeping in my car because a jealous relative walked into a court of law with a fake will and took everything I owned except my car.
Shit.
They cleaned out my bank account and closed it. They took they put liens on all my properties, which subsequently I lost the properties anyway. And yeah, so I have nothing. I literally have nothing. Wow, the chat just picked up.
No, you are a liar. You are a liar without a hairdryer. You know what you fucking did? You didn't pay your damn taxes. Reminds me, when I get paid this month, I got to pay again on my taxes. And every time I do it, ow, my ass! Yeah. Because if you don't pay your taxes, they take your shit. See, Jason, this is lip balm. It keeps your lips from chapping. You might want to invest in some. You're so stupid. And you're a bad liar. Anybody can look at public record and see what the fuck happened. You didn't pay your taxes, you numbskull.
The chat has just increased. Do I know any Kenny Rogers? Yes, I do, as a matter of fact. Yes, I do, as a matter of fact.
I'm
the Gambler.
sorry.
The Gambler, that was a great song. Here's a song for you. See if you can guess who done this song. Pretty Little Love Song. Can't be wrong. Who done it? Who done that song? Can I give you my phone number? No, my phone's dead.
I'm very sorry about that. I get very passionate. I will try to be more mindful in the future. And I will do my best to control the volume of my voice. Sorry about your ears. And I wasn't being a smartass just then. I really mean it.
My phone's a brick. T-Mobile bricked my mobile device. I have no phone. I have no text. All I have is Wi-Fi.
Yeah. When you don't pay your fucking bill. Yeah, of course. They're going to brick your fucking phone, you idiot. What did you think they were going to do? Just let you have it for free? This guy thinks that everybody should just let him have shit. What kind of shit is that? I got to pay for my cell phone. And if you want to do a good deal on a cell phone, go to Consumer Cellular. $35 a month. I know even a dumbass like you can come up with $35 a month.
Thank you for being some of my videos. Right. Yeah, well, by the way, folks, this person down here saying that they're using my TikTok for their videos on YouTube. Yeah, TikTok does not allow that. I'm pretty sure that's a violation of TikTok's terms of service. If you're using my videos on YouTube, I'm pretty sure TikTok is going to frown on that shit. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce you to TikTok's people. If I can get the damn thing to work again, I will introduce you to TikTok's people, and TikTok's people can elaborate on why when I do something here on TikTok, it becomes TikTok's property, and you cannot use TikTok's property without their permission. I'm pretty sure of that shit. So yeah, we're gonna do that now, and let me see here. What are we doing here?
Exactly.
Yes,
exactly.
yes, there we go.
So, in essence, I am not stealing your content. I am using your content for critique purposes. And I am critiquing you. I am also throwing in some dumbasses, shit bricks, and other pejoratives. But you deserve it. You deserve it. You're a child abusing, wife abusing ass who doesn't pay his bills, except for where it benefits him. You don't do anything that doesn't benefit you. What the hell made you think that you could get that phone from T-Mobile and still be able to pay for it?
Y space
Hey,
T
hey, graveyard
Space.
flowers, how you
C.
doing, honey?
Okay, I gotta minimize.
space delete.
I don't know why it's doing that. All right, I gotta turn that off.
Exactly, Tubian. How you doing, Tubian? Hey, Freddie, how you doing, love? Yeah, exactly, Irv. Okay, we got a couple more from Fat Photog. Fat Photog's got all of your locale needs met with clever edits and getting down to the good stuff. So please, for the love of God, like, share, and subscribe to Fat Photog. Tooth Fairy.
Could you please pray for Shanny's tooth? I'm going to ask for prayers today in the name of Jesus. For Shanny.
Ugh. Gross. Gross.
These teeth, they are done. And it might be a little while before you hear from her. I'm not sure because of that mouth situation.
Just pray for me. I'm please pray for me. I'm just so abused by her.
I can do it too, bitch. Not a tear in your fucking eye.
It's not ending. It's not ending. But I'm just keep calling her a fucking bitch and all this. What a fucking ass.
No, it was just something he put together, Turbo Ninja. And the next one, Streets of Rev, Tinto Ramblings.
So yeah, if your IQ is above the room temperature, you could probably guess what I'm in. Oh, Rev is
You know what? It's not like he heard that anywhere. Wonder where he heard it from. Wonder where he heard it from. The IQ above room temperature thing.
in like an insane asylum in Harrisburg. You know, the state the state hospital for the rest of his life. Well, maybe you're right about that. But I can't like this. I can't really try and hide the fact that I'm in a tent. So yeah, I'm in a tent. The location of which will not be known. But I'll tell you, I can make this a fucking rant and rave. Yes, I'm still wearing this shirt. For those of you that are gonna go to me, that's really weird that you're still wearing Ezzy's shirt. Well, it's not really Ezzy's shirt, okay? Yeah, she gave it to me and wanted me to model it for her. Yeah. But everything that had to do with her, in my mind now, has pretty much been inverted this way. And I'll say that about the whole end of the Tommy arc. Oh my God.
Hey, kickstand.
Deal. You call it the Uncle Tom arc. Yeah. The end of that arc of the story was very bad on my...
Nice pipe burns on your lips there. I see them on meth heads a lot. Saw them on a couple of meth heads the last time I was in St. Louis. If you ever have a chance to go to the Nut Hut in St. Louis for veterans, don't go. Therapeutic? What a joke.
part. There you go. You're gonna say, "Oh shit, she got to him." That's it. That's all it took. Oh, I heard the name Demetrio. There's a crew. You have to have a crew.
Hey, Tracy.
Because if you don't,
Tracy
you get
Taylor
lonely
Poole.
out
Hey,
here. You
Blue,
get lonely
how
out
you
here. You
doing?
just start drinking, and then drinking leads to I support and love it, but weed smoking, and then weed smoking leads to sometimes meth and other things. I've seen it in front of me. So if you want to say, well, Rev, that sounds really conservative. I thought you were a progressive. I am. I think they should legalize all drugs. I think that all drugs should be legal with no penalty of law. Why? Because it's just your choice to do them. Why are they illegal substances? Well, Rev, because they kill people. Yeah, guns kill people. We have a Second Amendment that gives us the right to have a firearm. So why don't they?
Let me ask a quick question. If my 9mm stays in my drawer, is it hurting anybody? No. It is not hurting anybody. It's strictly for home defense. Strictly for home defense. With drugs, you actively take them. You can OD on them. And it will ruin your life. Pretty much the way it's ruining yours. Or ruined yours. Y'all are idiots. And you're an idiot. I tell you what. For someone who's not pro-gun, you really liked having those airsoft guns. You liked waving that thing around a lot. Think I forgot?
They have the right to put some, figuratively speaking, a firearm into their hand and inject it in themselves. That's not my business. That's why I'm a libertarian. I've always been a libertarian. You call me a libertarian progressive. That's what I am now. I was lied to by a lot of different people that I should consider myself a conservative. Why? Mainly because I call myself a Christian, which is bullshit. Jesus Christ would not be for guns. Jesus Christ would not be for wars, Don. Never a new war. Wars are bad, always bad. Oh my God, I can do a really good Trump with this new voice of mine. I wasn't sure of something. Give me 1 second. So then you have every Christian denomination go, well, you know, I know Alex Jones is a libertarian.
And I know my Canadian friends and some of my American friends feel differently about guns. I don't really get a big boner for them either. And I was in the military for 11 years. I get more of a boner over swords and knives and things of that nature. You want to see me get happy, put me with a bunch of swords and knives. I will be there looking all afternoon. Swords and knives. And axes and things, battle axes and things of that nature. That's what I'm into. Let me see if I can find my I'll look and see if I can find my battle axe, and I'll show you my battle axe. It's pretty sharp. But no, it's strictly for home defense, and I would never dream of hurting anybody. I'm really the gentlest of souls.
Christian guy. I hear him go, "Yeah, that's absolutely the facts, folks, that Trump has always been a conservative his whole life. And he kind of kept it low, didn't talk about it much, and hung out with the liberals and make friends and shit like that with his taxes and stuff like this." This is Alex drinking whiskey talking about the system, you know. And I would hope he would say today, if he was on whiskey talking about the system, you know, Trump's a son of a bitch. He lied to me. He lied to hence all my audience. How do you know how many billions of people listen to me on a daily basis? Folks, are you reading this? Alex? I know you love me, man. Like straight up, because you were going to hire me. It's like, well, you know, Dykes might be leaving in a few years. Not sure. I could use you there.
I still get cold chills when I see my husband take off his belt. I still have flashbacks. Yeah, I come from the generation when they used to use the belt. And yeah, every time my husband takes his belt off, I keep thinking, yep. Yeah, and for you it's a spaghetti spoon, for me it's belts.
Too, you know, as a major producer. Aaron Dykes was like pretty much the lead producer. I could have maybe had that position if I could prove that I know the internet well enough, and I think at that point I did, you know. But I turned that down, and that was probably a massive, huge fucking mistake. Because if I took the job with InfoWars, then I would still have a position at InfoWars. Well, maybe not. After all the Trump shit, maybe I would have been like Aaron Dykes and said, you know, this is dog shit. This isn't what we stood for, and I'm not going to be here anymore. I'm going to go with my cute girlfriend and create his deal, Aaron Dykes. A great guy, okay? Had him on the show a few times, Aaron Dykes. How's Rob Dew doing out there? Holy shit. Dew, you support Trump still? There's zero chance. Will you placate the toad, Alex? You know, the golden toad? That's what we call him, you know? Will you placate him? Yeah.
Nobody
Why? You want a
touches my
paycheck? Dude, I'm in
crossbow.
a tent down by the river. No.
Nobody touches my crossbow. I've even got a crank assist to pull the string back because the string is so hard to pull back. That's to show you how powerful it is. It is a powerful bow. And it can actually take down a deer. That's what it's made for. I love my crossbow. I've never fired it in anger. I fired it at targets, and I've had fun with it, but I've never fired it in anger.
There is no river here. What the fuck am I talking about? Chris Farley. It's not a van. I'm living in a tent down by the river.
Hey,
I fucked
Maximum
up.
Slack.
I'm reminding myself of sort of like Woody Harrelson right now. Okay? Or maybe that's just complete hallucinations of being in a spot between heaven and hell and earth in the same. It's between those spaces that where I'm at exists because it's called the homeless, which Charlie would have told you is what?
Knock, knock, motherfuckers.
Holy shit, I'm making a video, Demetrio. I'm ranting. So, all right, I was in a tent, and now I'm outside like the Lord was in the light. He said that, it's written that all the teachings that Jesus did, he did in the sunlight, in the open. Why? Because we're not like the oligarchy, the bullshit, the fucking overlord, reptilian, in cases reptilian. It's not all reptilian. In certain cases.
Good God
Sorry, I
Almighty!
just had a beautiful slice, bigly beautiful slice, folks, of Sheets pizza.
You know what? That's a little out of your reach right now, buddy. Why didn't you get some bologna, some bread, and some cheese? That would have lasted you for a little while, and get a cooler. And keep dumping ice in it. God, you're dumb. You are. You're dumb. You're dumb as mud. Pay $4 or $5 for a slice of fucking pizza. You're out of your fucking mind.
Which is highly rated. I would rate that at least an 8, maybe a 9. So I was feeling good for a second for a certain reason. And I said to myself, I want to make a video for the folks because
Exactly.
it's bullshit. You know what I mean? I want to say thank you to everybody. And yeah, that would include Jules and Frank and all of you guys that, it's like, oh, we don't like each other and we're going to have feuds and then we're going to try and be friends. And then when I say that God told me I should be with Shani, you're going to turn your back on me and treat me like shit again. So, and that's just show business. There's no business like it in the world. That's true. But I look at my beautiful girl here that I love. And I'm glad we're having this experience. I mean, if it has to be with somebody, I'm glad it's, with her. But my main message I wanted known, and the reason really in the beginning was the spark of what made me do the video, and it's rambling as usual. But that's part of what I do, I just want to say that humanity as a whole doesn't really give a trash about homeless people. Sure, the church will do cool things and go out there and say, we'll feed your ass, we'll clothe your ass like Jesus said to do. You dig? But the real rejects, the ones that, for whatever reason it might be, and I told you mine is real weird. It's just that YouTube decided that my reputation was worth laughs enough.
Yeah, I was kind of chuckling to myself when he said that too. I'm like, what, you got a new girlfriend? I know you ain't talking about Shani. I know you're not talking about Shani. Shani is as ugly as a mud fence. She's like Von Helton. Got hit with an ugly stick, fell down an ugly tree, got hit by every branch. They got hit by every branch of the ugly forest coming through it. She is, no. There is nothing beautiful about her.
To make my life unlivable in terms of an actual career anymore. And that's why I continue to talk to you, because it's pretty much my only option now. Could I go into the National Guard because I'm pretty fucking physically fit and maybe have a $5 million plus type of salary that I could feed Shani on and all the beautiful things that she wants to have and all the delicacies that are cool? If you got something and be blessed with it by Jesus, then you take it and use the fucking cocksucker, right?
What?
You dig this. So I'm just saying that in general, and especially I'd say
if you're blessed by Jesus, then you use the cocksucker. Why would you use Jesus and cocksucker in the same sentence? Why would you use Jesus and cocksucker in the same fucking sentence? Oh my God, this guy is just so fucking out there. Yeah, he's a good Christian, all right. Good Christian man. And Shanny's just a good Christian girl, isn't she? God, these two get on my nerves so bad sometimes with this stuff. They don't see anything bad that they do or anything stupid that they do. And they don't see how all their decisions from day one of them getting together got them into the position that they're in now. Now I'm going to partake. I've had about it's just, I don't understand Rev. How he can claim to be a Christian and not practice any of its tenets. I mean, any of them. I try. I at least give it the old college try. He doesn't even try. He has no respect for anything. Not himself, not Shanny, not God, not anything. He's just a disrespectful little shit. I mean, he has no regard for anything. And it's all because his mama didn't teach him nothing. His mama didn't teach him nothing. I can tell you right now, if he'd have done that at my table, he'd have got backhanded. Or if he'd got done it at my mom's table, he'd have got backhanded. My son doesn't do that. And if he does, he says, "Excuse me."
I would put a reticule on Scranton government because that's where I am.
Hell, I'm an animal and I don't burp in people's face.
Right now, I'm in Scranton, PA. The Dunder Mifflin Paper Company,
Hey,
dog
how
shit
you doing?
NBC, that basically used the city for income and really don't bless them that much with nothing. How many, let's take a guess here of how many trillions of dollars will start there. Does the streaming services make on watching The Office every, say, year? Let's go with that. Yeah, I'd say probably 4 trillion, somewhere in that. And as it gets bigger, which it always will, because I mean they're starting to have smartphone, satellite type, crazy internet access in Uganda and places that are, before you know it, they'll be with the pygmies and they'll have a 5G tower frying their fucking pineal gland. You know what I mean? Just like us. That's why we're so destroyed, insane in the membrane.
You are so dumb. No, it's not. No, it's not. God, you're insane.
Insane, got no brain. Do you know what that song was about? It's MK Ultra, really. At the end
No, it isn't.
of it, that's what that song's about. But it's very much openly telling you it's satanic. That's a satanic song to tell you that we are going to make you insane in your membrane. Do you get that? You see, as I'm saying this, I see a cross. Wow. All right. Wow. Wow. Oh, thank you, Jesus. I see Jesus on the cross right now. I have an open vision. It's as it was, he just said, and he's hanging there. Whoa. I'm sorry. I'm having like a spiritual moment with you right now on a video I'm recording, you know. Oh, I feel protection and Jesus in the air. Like this land is anointed that I got my feet on for right now. Not because I'm some kind of awesome person. I'm a piece of fucking dog shit. And Shanny would tell you that. I ain't a PDF and that stuff though.
What?
I'm not a wife beating asshole. I'm not a all
Are
that
you
bullshit she said. It
serious?
was because we were mad. You know that shit. It is what it is, and it came out on the internet, and I feel.
Are you serious? They don't test for weed anymore? Oh, that's foul. They ruined people's lives over that. They did. They took rank. They busted people. Oh my God. So they don't test for weed anymore.
Horrible about it. So actually, I'll probably name this video "I'm sorry, Shanny lives," or she says Shanny lives. I don't know. I think it's Shanny lives, but she's always Shanny for Christ to me. I really wish she would take that name and use it forever because it's a beautiful. If you don't want to keep the old one, then make it Shannon for Christ. Make it something new. Rebirth name. Shannon for Christ. Get rid of the Shanny because, man,
Hey,
yeah,
PT Ham.
that name is what you would now call infamous of YouTube, Shanny. So change that. Be Shannon instead. You're the real Shannon anyway. Not that other, you know, all the guys thought she was hot, whatever her name was. Whatever, that's Shannon. No, you're the real one. See, I love Shanny, and it's the only thing I worry about out here is her. That's it. You know, I could go home to the Lord tomorrow with a heart attack because my dad died when he was 47 of a massive coronary where 99% of his main pumper
Okay.
in his heart was blocked off. And it was even a miracle that he was living, really. That's what my Uncle Dave said, who is a heart surgeon. He said, it's just a miracle, Eileen.
Because if World War III comes up, I'm just going to tell them, I'm a pothead. And I'm not going to quit either. Besides, I'm too old.
That you weren't, that Billy wasn't driving the car or the truck. We had a 90 Caravan, I think it was, or 87 Caravan. It was really nice. My dad built it out in the back, and it had like a place to play cards and have a drink. And there may have been a fucking fridge in there, but a real nice place in the back where Mom could sleep with me and we could get rest. It was awesome. I wish I had that right now. Holy shit. But anyway, life is very interesting. I'll tell you that. But I praise Jesus for an open vision of him on the cross. And I just have to ask you, uh-oh, here it comes. Oh, Jesus, right? He's going to talk about the Bible. I click off the video. Well, you just killed yourself again. You get this. If you clicked off my video when I mentioned an open vision of Christ, and I have a question for you, then you're going to go to hell. You're going to be in the lake of fire, man. It's a fucking altar call right now in the name of Jesus. You know, it's been way too long since I did anything like this. And yeah, I could have JC do it for you too. You know, I do love Jesus, you know.
Yeah, bring your horror altar into it. Oh my God, you are just so weird. And not the good, fun kind of weird, neither. You can't sit with us. You can't sit with us. You are Shanny. Us weirdos, we don't want you. We don't want you. And I've got some pretty strange ideas about things. I am a weirdo. But I'm a fun kind of weirdo. You are not so fun.
He's my Lord and Savior and everything like that. And I really do love him in my heart of hearts. That's all pink and sparkly on the insides, you know. I really love Jesus, you know. He's my Savior. And as you can really feel God in a place like this, because I'm out here homeless with Jason, fucking asshole. I'll always tell you how much of an asshole Jason is because he's phony.
Turbo Ninja, you can sit with us.
He says that he's always nice to girls, but then he treats Shani and me like dog shit all day because he's a fucking asshole. I hate Jason. He could fuck himself, even though he is a little hot.
Ew. Gross, 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 gross. You know what? Everybody in this room can sit with us. Because y'all are the kind of weird that's fun. You know, we can have fun, get high, talk about off the wall shit. You know, that kind of weird. Jason and Shani are never allowed to sit in our circle.
Huh. There you go. There. Oh, people love that. That's my drag character, Shani.
Hey,
Oh, she's like
me.
whatever. No, she's just relaxing in there, and she's beautiful. And I love Shani. Wow, is that Air Force One? Bro, Air Force One. Holy shit. Blue and white fucking Trump.
Fuck you, Trump.
No, I'm good. I will. You know, holy shit. That was Air Force One. Shani literally has said twice now, fuck him, and gave it the middle finger. I can't.
That was not Air Force One, you dipshit. Why would he be there? There was no talk of him being there. You are so dumb. Dumb. Dumb da dum 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 da dum 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 da dum dum dum. Just dumb.
I can't disagree. I ain't getting into heaven. People tell me probably my odds aren't that good. Yeah, that's right, Don. You tell the people exactly what you are as a lesser magic, very low IQ Mason. But at the same time, he's not dumb at all. That's the secret Trump. The Trump you see is the one where he's on the WWE with fucking Vince McMahon and he gives him a stone cold stunner and it's bullshit, it's stupid dog shit, and it makes no sense. Now I'm seeing Don over here with his fucking hair. What the hell is that about? Fuck you. You're an asshole, dude. You know, you betrayed everybody. That we thought you were something and you're dog shit, you know? You're worse than Obama. Way worse. Why are you way worse? Because you convinced people that you were a populist when you were a fascist in your heart. Barack Obama believes in progressivism.
You know what?
And he's open about it. Well, with a Democrat veneer, which is very polished and awesome looking. Barack Obama is a perfect political specimen.
I have no clue what the deal is with the Masons. I really don't. Other than he probably read something online, believed it wholeheartedly, like a dummy, and just decided to start hating them. Some shit like that.
In my opinion. If they ran him again, he would win in probably 97% of the vote. Something close to that, I would guess. Maybe 90, not high 90s. High 90s, folks. The big deals. Against Trump, no doubt that Trump loses. He loses big. Whoa, that was real good. That was a really good Trump. I'm proud of myself. Could you please pray for Shani's tooth? I'm going to ask for prayers today in the name of Jesus. For Shani's teeth. They are done. And it might be a little while before you hear from her. I'm not sure because of that mouth situation. But I really do love her and I praise God that we came back together. And we were able to put that past aside, but even bring it up and talk about it maturely, pretty much. We've both been on sides where we could look at it and talk about it a little bit. At first it was, no, I can't talk to you about that. Let's just not talk about it. But now we have had opportunities to talk about it and be serious about it.
Oh, okay,
and I think
Donna
it's
Cat.
mostly mended. I think I could say from my end that I'm
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. And why wouldn't you help someone out in your own group first before you help somebody else? Why wouldn't you? It only makes sense.
sorry for all the bullshit that I did, because I did do bullshit. 100% I did bullshit. And it was all scripted, sort of. All I needed to be was performative and shit talk. That's all that was required of me. And at that point, I was so done in the relationship, which is accurate, okay, that I said, fuck it, I'll do it. I'll go as negative as I can. But if you noticed, I never once would say that Shani was a bad parent.
Hey,
I
Pamela
never
Foss.
once would say that Shani is a bad person at all, other than how I felt at the time was her narcissism that had gotten triggered. And that's not her fault. Because with BPD people, if you are knowingly pushing them, which at that point, I was seeing it as just fun for the last hurrah, because
I know it can be scary, but don't be afraid. I bet they're just out, doing maneuvers. I'll bet that's what it is, because they got to train too and keep their skills sharp. I wouldn't worry. I know it can be disheartening and it can be frightening, but like I said, they have to train, so they're probably training.
knew that Tommy could no longer do the shit with the house. It was over, for sure, okay? So there's an element of it that I was thinking about Tommy, because Brent just a week before showed up at my door and he said, Jason, please listen to me. There's things going on and I need you. And he didn't even say it to me, but I said, you need us out. And he said, yes. Any way you can, you need to leave here now. This is not your place anymore, and it's just, there's a lot going on. And he said, when I said to him, I thought I lost my family because of the alcohol, really. The worst thing I ever did was pick up a drink, and that was at my cousin's wedding. That's where it started, my alcoholism. Because I was like, I don't drink. And his buddy went, dude, it's a fucking wedding, you gotta drink. And he was like 37, I think, something like that. I was like 19 or 20. Something like, I don't know. And I took the drink and I was like, wow, this makes me feel good. And that was it. I drank a little out of my mom's liquor cabinet when I was a kid, but that was really nothing. That wasn't anything real bad, I could have had more, but I got to a point where I was like, oh, that feels good. And then I just stop it and not drink anymore, and so I didn't vomit or nothing. But any knowing analyzer of these things, of alcoholism, whatever professional, that psychiatric shit, I guess. That's why when you go to a behavioral health unit, they'll have AA there, because addiction to alcohol and every other substance ties in with behavioral health, i.e. psychology, right? Yeah. They always have groups that you can go to in these places, behavioral health units. Guy Singer has one, the place I told you about, Brooklyn, not Brooklyn, bitch, Brookglen.
I think we got it, dumbass. You see, you labor under the assumption that we're all as dumb as you. Don't you have somewhere else to go and be obnoxious?
Okay, those places. They have groups that discuss things like dialectic behavior therapy, or DBT. And then they take you through that shit over a course. If you're there 2 months, they cycle only things out a month. That's what I was told at Brooklyn. So if you're there 2 months, you will have seen every single course pretty much that they're going to have for the year until they rotate new material. So they're helpful places, though, especially if you're homeless and mentally ill, like Jenny and I are.
Hey, man,
okay?
Chris, how you
they have
doing, honey?
resources that can get you on the right track, which, well, I'm going to tell you the main people that have helped us here, and I'm going to be straight up with you, as straight up as I can be, okay? It's you, guys. I'm being real, man. Whoever gave, I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, because you made this happen with a pretty sleek thing going on here. And it does bring a tear to my eye. It really does, that you would care and hook us up the way you did and provide a lot of cool stuff that we needed, including that, yeah. And they'll go, you're buying them cigarettes. No. It's things that every homeless person kind of desires, and we're just here to
I'm doing good,
provide
Mantis.
to, give them out. Because everything when you're homeless is a tithing table. And I'm going to tell you that at the 20th hour, right now we're at the 20-minute mark of the video, that Jesus Christ is coming soon, and if you don't know him today, then you need to know him now. Not you need to know him yesterday. The day before yesterday, you should have known Christ in the womb. Well, you knew Christ in the womb.
I do know my Lord and Savior. And he'll probably tell me I need to straighten my ass up. But you, I believe he'd drag by the ear and then slap you in the back of the head and ask you, what is wrong with you? Seriously. Can y'all see that happening? Because I can. I can visualize it. Either the Lord himself or his guardian angel. One of the two. All right. Let's see. We'll go ahead and go on. Oh, Nope. Nothing there. Please notice me's got something new. I don't know what this is about. Reverend Wizard and the Gate to the Underworld. Let's watch this. Hey, MPG Kitty.
It's the Reverend Wizard. It's the Reverend Wizard. It's the Reverend Wizard. Will this cloak has made me be called the Wizard. So I embrace that. And I will take it. I'm blessed every day. This is my home. And I got coffee. And I got cigarettes. So. Ravioli. I'm homeless. I've been on the street. I can't tell you anything. So there you go. yeah, we cuddled.
Man love. There's nothing like man love. Man love. Man love. Man love.
I've wept.
I do apologize, Pamela Foss. It's we haven't heard anything from Shani or Rev. And the Von Helton was new. And sometimes I show it again for people who haven't seen it yet. I'm sorry. Okay, we'll keep this laugh train going. P&M has another one with them in it. And let me share their link real quick. Be sure to give a like, share, and subscribe for that art masterpiece that they made, plus many other masterpieces.
It's that Rev dude, just chilling inside the day shelter with some random dudes and Shani and Rev. We're live streaming live, though we're not supposed to, and we're also super wasted. Yo, sit in the day room streaming with my hobos. Rev does the neck thing, Bam's in the house. Get to vomiting. It's all you gotta do to get out the ick that's inside of you. Commence to vomiting. It's all you wanna do. It'll get all those icky icks outside of you. So a lady came up and told us that we broke the rules and that we have to go. We giggled and pretended like it didn't really matter. better that our lives are told. Sit on the bus bench, streaming in the depot. Rev does the neck thing, poop and fizzy, weird dookie. It's a vomiting. It's all you gotta do to get out that ache that's inside of you. Commence to vomiting. Release a promising. Open up wide and release from your body.
Get a job, bitch!
Get to vomiting. It's all you gotta do to get out that goo that's inside of you. Commence to vomiting. Release a promising. Open up wide and release from your body. That's right, Rev. You can make a quick escape to what she thinks is the bathroom. But it's really just the bus stop where you finally realize there's no one else to help you left in the world. And instead of taking any kind of responsibility for it and apologizing to people, you just blame shift and stay with Shamey for some unknowable reason. Peace!
Ew. Fuck. Shannon, you bail your shit out, you know? Get a goddamn garbage bag and bail this out. It's fucking gross, woman. Do you get it?
Okay, we're going to see an oldie but a goodie, and Blue is in it. Blue is in it. You get to it.
Who's got my money? Who's got my money? Blue's got my money. Blue's got my money. And he wants to accuse me of being a racist so that he doesn't have to pay me back my money. Blue, where's my money? You stupid spoiled whore.
For dinner because I'm lazy and I never cook.
Oh, please.
Do you need a drink?
Nice boiling bag meal there, sis. Nice boiling bag meal. Bravo. Way to go. You can boil water.
I have a drink. I still have my full liquor.
Okay, you need
That's
water.
delicious, this. Blue, do you have a woman who cooks for you? Blue.
In fact, I do.
A woman who cooks for you?
Yes.
No, because you don't like women, and women hate you because you hate women. Delicious. Oh my god. So savory. Oh my god. Oh my god. so delicious. So delicious. Oh my God.
Imagine how good it would have tasted if she'd have marinated the chicken herself. And steamed the broccoli herself with some seasonings. Now I use potato buds because I'm lazy and don't want to peel potatoes, and I don't want to mash potatoes, and I don't like when there's lumps in my potatoes. So I use potato buds. So I get you there. Bet you didn't even add butter or salt and pepper.
Mm. 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 It's like an orgasm in my mouth. Mm. Mm.
Well, you would know. I wouldn't have said that if I were you. An orgasm in your mouth. How much time do you spend in prison? I mean, on your knees?
I'm just like, it was like, it was like touching God. It was like, it was like distant ambrosia. Mm. 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 Mm.
You're the one who's just like Von Helton. You're eating on cam just like him. You're also a racist. You're also a felon.
Get in,
wanted-
Blue! Blue!
What? No, you don't. Those are false teeth. Those are dentures. Those are not teeth. Oh, wow. You're so classy there, Helton. Very classy. You're making me sick.
Oh my God. You know, when you're dealing with teriyaki chicken,
That looked nasty. Honey, can you grill a chicken breast? I can make the most beautiful grilled chicken breast, seasoned to perfection. Yup.
he says,
Get this, guys. Get this. He made fun of my teeth, and he wears dentures. Y'all have seen his chiclets that he had before he got his dentures, right? Before he got his ill-fitting dentures. He had some chiclets. They were so yellow, I couldn't believe it's not butter. While my teeth aren't perfectly straight and they're not perfectly white, they are clean. They are brushed every single day twice. And this son of a bitch Ain't got a tooth one in his fucking head.
Then again, I haven't been cooking teriyaki chicken much.
You might need to get another bag of it from Sam's Club. Do that tomorrow.
Yeah, but you've really got to. You don't see them as much anymore as you used to. I've seen them in stores, but very few stores, if you get my drift. They just don't make as many. I remember seeing them all over the place when I was a kid in the 70s. Yeah, lick the knife, you animal.
I should actually cut this into pieces before I chow down on it.
God.
Okay, find out. Daddy does not know how to listen to mommy, does he, Kitten? Gracie's sitting beside me now.
I wish I had enough hair to put in a bun. My hair is thin and wispy. I got bald spots. It's terrible. These wigs gave me a new lease on life. And before you give me all kinds of cures and things, I've tried them all. Just to find out that it wouldn't have helped me. Rogaine only has a 30% grow back rate, and you have to keep using it. So if you go broke and you can't afford it anymore, your hair will fall out. You may be worse off before than you were initially. Surgery's a no-go because painful, and you may look worse than you did before. So I went this route. It's cheap. I could change into any color I want, and I can make them look real. It makes me feel feminine again. And every now and then I pick a style and color that is really good. And this one happens to be one. It's one of my favorites.
Fuck, this is delicious.
Hey, Rainbow Shines, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Okay, Lady Starfire, it was good having you. Damn! RIP headphone users.
Now my pajamas are dirty. It's incredibly moist, actually. Damn, that's good meat. Von Helton could be sitting there on live camera, eating a delicious meal made by Mouse with his children there. If only he would have been a good fucking human being. Oh, I gotta poke the beast. You know I gotta poke the beast.
No. No, those fly sounds are not real. They were added in. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna find something else fun. Let's see. Sherlock Holmes.
Just because God loves you.
Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be Corky. He's racist and bitter and shit out of luck. Toothless and angry and creepy as fuck. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be Corky. They'll blame everybody for their own strife. Stuck on the YouTube the rest of their life.
No, you're not allowed to be on the internet.
Let's see what else he has. Let's see. And this is Sherlock Holmes. He's got all things lolcow. Could have any lolcow on here. He had that wonderful song. So like, share, and subscribe to Sherlock Holmes. Okay, it doesn't appear that he has it. That's the pizza. Salami nugget. Here's one.
veteran. See everybody? Veteran. You have to be nice to me. You have to respect me.
No, bitch. To, like, you know, betray their country. They're going to be the first in line to stand with the enemy. They're going to be first in line. Because they're choosing might makes right.
This was directed at me. This was directed at me. He didn't like it because I didn't like it, that he hates the army and military forces, and I don't like it that he doesn't like me for that reason. He especially hates it that I'm a woman.
Because they believe might makes right. Oh, yes, I was a veteran in the U.S. Army, but you know what? Now that you've taken over, well, I can clearly see that you're the good guys and I was wrong. Here's a gun.
Yeah, we're all
Okay,
weird,
now I'm gonna
Pamela,
go
but you can
murder
sit at
my
my
fellow
table. He
Americans
can't.
because now I obey a government that's not my own.
Fuck you.
These people are fucking psychotic.
You're psychotic.
They'll happily, joyfully take out their fellow men and women for a crust of bread and a pat on the back by the fucking emperor. They have no loyalty. They have no love. They have no courage. They have no nothing. They just bow down to whoever the last person who fed them. They're loyal to whoever fed them last.
Look, you miserable little pipsqueak. Of a male. I took a vow to uphold and defend the Constitution of the United States of America. That vow doesn't expire, ever. I will continue to defend the Constitution to my dying breath. That is my loyalty, and my loyalty to the people of the United States. Your loyalty is with yourself. You got that twisted.
It's like that's rabbit hole bad to a T. That's most of these fuckers. Loyal to whoever fed
Hey,
them.
deviant, degenerate.
Oh, but you know who fed them last? Oh, it was Hitler. Oh, okay. Well, then they love Hitler. What about Stalin? Oh, well, then they love Stalin. What about Benjamin Netanyahu? Oh, then they love Netanyahu.
Thanks, Turbo Ninja.
What about, George Bush?
Thanks,
oh, well, then they
Shiloh.
love George Bush. No fucking human decency. No fucking cognizance. Just fucking NPCs running around blindly obeying whatever fucking programming happens to have been installed.
Oh, they're trying to desecrate my image as a veteran.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Good Lord.
Remember, 23 veterans die a day. Please give generously to veterans' causes. Okay, enough of that. And he wonders why people.
Anyway, I wanted to talk a little bit about bros. Bruce, 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 Bruce. No, Todd. We're not. Me and Sabella are not obsessed with Bruce. Bruce, 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 Bruce.
Hey, Cobra Commander.
Bruce, Mr. Bruce, Bruce. Yeah, I have a speech impediment. Sorry. Bruce. I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna take off and do other stuff now, but yeah, I just thought I'd share. Have a nice day, y'all.
Yeah. It was Sabella's ex. Well, I've wasted as much time as I dare. I've got to get up and do chores and other stuff. I want to thank everybody that came and saw me. You guys rock. I don't care if you were here for 10 minutes, 10 seconds, or the whole thing. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. You know why? Well, do you? It's because nobody else will. Now, y'all take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Most likely this afternoon. Bye. Peace.